Hi, this is Lauren here again, and it looks like it's a little after 1 p.m. on May 23rd, the last day of our dessert contest. I'll be really sad for this whole experience to be over, but I tell you what, I have learned quite a bit. Even though it's 1 o'clock, I have one more recipe here for you guys. I have got my peanut butter and chocolate brownies. So let's get this started. I'm going to start with 2 eggs into my mixer here. And get those going. Now for this last recipe, I was inspired by my husband. I asked him, all right, I've got a little bit more time. What's one more thing that we can do here? And he said, how about we make something with peanut butter? Because he liked the brownies yesterday. Here's 1 cup of sugar, 1/2 cup of brown sugar packed, a 1/4 cup of peanut butter, 2 tablespoons of butter that has been softened, plus a little bit of vanilla. And we'll let that beat for a few minutes. Like I was saying, he really enjoyed the coffee brownies last night, but it's not quite his favorite flavor. His favorite flavor is peanut butter. So I decided for my one last recipe, I'm just going to do whatever he wants because I know how supportive he's been of me this entire time. So we've got peanut butter and chocolate in these brownies. For the chocolate portion, I'm actually going to mix the cocoa powder with, of course, what else? 8 ounces of softened Kraft Philadelphia cream cheese. So I take that, add in 1 egg, and 1/2 cup sugar. So I definitely would like to thank my husband for all the support he's given me over the last about 6 weeks or so throughout this contest, because he's had to spend plenty of time with me here in the kitchen, listen to me flub my lines many, many times over, and has been supportive the entire time. So I am very happy to be making these brownies for him today. So that looks like it's all mixed together. Add in a 1/4 cup of cocoa powder and very carefully mix this in. So there is the chocolate portion of our peanut butter and chocolate cream cheese brownies. We'll set this aside and we'll finish up our peanut butter part of things. Here, I've got 1 1/3 cup of flour that I mixed 2 tablespoons of baking powder in with. I'm going to carefully add this to my peanut butter mixture and hopefully not make it too big of a mess today. Okay, quick and simple as that. All our brownie batter has been made. All you have to do is pour it into our 9 by 9 inch baking dish that has been greased to make sure nothing sticks in the end. Let's pour this in. I'm going to start by putting in all of the peanut butter mixture, and then I'm going to add in all of the chocolate cream cheese mixture and try to give it a nice little swirl to make it a nice marbled, pretty looking brownie. Let's get this spread out just a little bit so we've got peanut butter in all corners. Yeah, this contest has been great. I've had a lot of fun spending time in my kitchen, though I think my husband will be very happy for me to be back to a little bit closer to normal. I've let quite a few of my chores go by the wayside in the last few weeks, so I think this whole next week would be spent cleaning and catching up on all of that. So peanut butter is done. Here comes chocolate cream cheese. Now, if you didn't want to do any sort of swirling or anything like that, that's quite all right. You could just have a two-tone kind of brownie, which is actually very tempting for me to do right now, but we'll give it a shot first. with the swirling. All right, everything's all spread out. Just take a knife and swirl as best you can. Hopefully you've got a little bit better swirling technique than I do. I never quite seem to get it quite right. But you know what? It's gonna taste great no matter what. So I'm gonna put these into a 350-degree oven and bake it until a cake tester comes out clean. Spread everything out. Well, that swirling didn't go quite as well as I thought, but maybe the final brownie will look a little bit prettier. So I'll put this in the oven and see you back here very soon. So after 35 minutes in the oven, our brownies are now done. As you can see, you've got a little bit of swirling in there, but not quite as good as I would like, but that's okay. I think my husband will forgive me this time. So I've already pulled out a little bit of my brownies to give it a quick taste, because I don't like to just give anything away to anyone, especially my husband, without taking a taste first. I need to make sure it tastes good enough for me to give it away and have everybody else enjoy it as well. I think I'm actually very happy with this experiment. I wasn't quite sure how it was going to turn out. It was the first time creating this recipe, so I thought, you know, maybe I'd have to make a few adaptations to it, but it looks like it is just fine the way it is. So I think I'm now ready to give my husband his peanut butter and chocolate cream cheese brownies as a thank you for all the great work that he's done and all the support that he's given me. I hope you all have a wonderful day and enjoy the peanut butter and chocolate brownies, and I hope to see you soon. Bye!